Welcome back to the Sports News Analysis YouTube channel. My name is Mike. I'm continuing my Week 8 previews and analysis. This video is for the game between the Kansas City Chiefs and the Cleveland Browns. This game will be played in Kansas City. This is the second tough road game in a row for Cleveland. Last week playing at Green Bay. This week going on the road to Kansas City, who's undefeated at 7-0. The Browns sit at 3-4. And for the Browns, you're at a point here in this game in particular where they've let up 27 sacks, which are the second most in the AFC, only behind Jacksonville. And Kansas City, leads the AFC with 35 sacks overall for the season. So when you have a quarterback like Brandon Weeden that's not very decisive, that holds onto the ball a little bit too long, this front seven for Kansas City really poses a significant threat, obviously, to any success the Browns could have on offense when you consider they can't run the ball. And when you add that with the fact that, I was surprised at how good Green Bay was able to run the ball, and Kansas City is going to try to establish Jamal Charles. So how does Jamal Charles match up with that Browns defense, which I think is a good defense? I'm not down on the Browns defense all of a sudden. They were key in that spurt where Hoyer was the quarterback and this team was playing well. But since then, they get put in bad field position. They're on the field a lot more when Weeden's the quarterback, and that's going to affect you eventually as a defense. The Browns themselves do have 20 sacks. I want to see Alex Smith have a good game here. I know they've been winning, and I'm not getting picky. They're undefeated. You can't take that away from them. But with the level of competition they've been playing, I sort of expected Alex Smith to play a little bit better from a numbers perspective. I know he doesn't turn the ball over much, but he's even been lacking in that department here the last couple weeks. I think the Chiefs want to see him get off to a good start in this one against a good, certainly good Cleveland secondary. So we'll see how those matchups unfold. As far as, Kansas City's defense goes, you're looking at a team now. I don't think Weeden can deliver the ball to these receivers in Gordon and Little, who I think are good players. But you're pretty much limited. If you can stop Weeden getting the ball to Jordan Cameron, I think you're going to beat the Browns, and I don't think it's even going to be close in a lot of cases, especially on the road. Brandon Weeden, if you listen to this channel, I haven't been high on Brandon Weeden for a long time, and I'm not going to start now when he's on the road against maybe one of, if not the best defense in the NFL. And again, I don't think Alex Smith is going to lose the game for the Chiefs, and that's going to be good enough when you play a team like the Browns. I think eventually Alex Smith is going to have to win a game, and we'll see what happens then. I'm not too optimistic he'll be able to do that, but even if I expect, the Browns to take Dwayne Bowe away, we'll see how Alex Smith spreads it around to the rest of that offense. And again, I think Jamal Charles's, role in this game will obviously be huge, like it has been in every one, certainly, of Kansas City's games. Guys, let me know what you think of this game, but I like, Kansas City minus 7.5 to really get after Brandon Weeden even more than they did after Case Keenum last week, and, a quarterback making his first start. So let me know what you guys think. I like, again, Kansas City minus 7.5 for the reasons I said. Let me know what you guys think of this game. Hit me up in the YouTube comments. Hit me up on Twitter at SNewsAnalysis. Guys, be sure to subscribe to my channel. I preview and recap every game every week, and I'm always talking the news of the day in the NFL. So be sure to subscribe. Thanks for listening, guys, and have a great night.